Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's get this party started. It should be working now. How is the TikTok doing, bro? How y'all khaduni, bruh? How are y'all khadun? How is y'all khaduni, bro? Okay, got 22 views on that. How you guys khadooning, bro? You guys know that song? Welcome in, Reed. Bye, Reed. Goodbye, Mr. Raccoon Reed. Goodbye, Mr. Raccoon Reed. Goodbye, Mr. Raccoon Reed. Hello, Mr. AC3. Goodbye, Mr. Raccoon Reed. Let's just wait for everybody to get you. Once you're in and settled, just let me know by commenting down below. Zib, welcome in. Come on in and sit on down. We know what we're playing today. We know what we're playing today. We know why we're here. We know why we showed up. This is work at this point. This is work. You ain't gotta go to work. Work. You can work from home. You can work from home. Ain't gotta go to that thing. How you doing? Welcome. Come on in and sit on down. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. I'm doing all right. How you doing? Yeah, I'd hope so. I would hope so. Welcome in, Poro Reef. User 66537140. Welcome in. Come on in and sit on down. What am I playing? I am playing. What Lee playing? What is going on with TikTok already, bro? TikTok be doing anything but help me out, bro. At this point, TikTok's just a hater. It does not like helping me out, bro. It's always got issues. All the time. It's like, rate your live experience. My nigga, I don't care about creator camp. Put me in freaking... Just leave that be, please. Welcome in, Kamdoza Guangwang. How do you say that name, bro? How do we say that name, bro? How else am I supposed to say it? Sorry. Hi, sorry. How do you say your name? Kamaduzo Began. Sure, that's a long name, bro. That's a long name, my brother. I don't know how to say it. Then don't. What? What are you talking about, bruh? What the hell are you talking about? What the hell? We're here. We're about to get this party started. We're about to get the party started. Started. Wee! We got our bow tie ready for our dates ahead. Ready to fall in love with some lovely ladies. We're ready. We're ready. Welcome in Andrea. 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 How do you even say Andrea? See all of these names, bro. There's gonna be a lot of reading ahead, guys. Expect a lot of reading. I just hope it's not for 3 hours like yesterday. My gosh, that was too much. That was way too much. This thing keeps on going to creator camp. I don't even know who's in here and who's not, bro. Cause it just does its own thing like a baka. Like a baka. Ereniega. Okay. I am not trying to go to creator camp, but here we are, I guess. Thank you. Can't I take out this? Can't I separate the two? Take this, put it somewhere else. Nope. Okay. Guess the layout is the layout, right? I don't know what's going on now. I'm just... What is going on? No, not creator camp. Reattach this, bro. Eh? Yeah, put it back there. There we go. Okay, it's been 11 minutes. I think that's more than enough time for people to filter in. That is more than enough time. That is more than enough time. Ain't worried what you look like. Ain't worried about where. How many rings you got on your finger? We don't care, no, we don't care. Ain't even matter what you wear. Now they all been there. And they all did what they wanted. What they wanted me to do. Told you what you needed. Just like I be telling you. You gotta dig a little deeper. For you, it's gonna be tough. You gotta dig a little deeper. It really ain't that. It really ain't that far. Dig a little deeper and you know. You gotta dig. You gotta dig. Prince Froggy is a rich little boy. You wanna be rich again? Waiting. Waiting. You wanna be rich again? Okay. So long we're waiting. Cause it's about to get sexy up in here. Yo, what's up, Mav? We are not playing Marvel Rivals. We're not playing Marvel Rivals. We're not playing this. We're playing this. So I'm just waiting right now. This is what we're playing today. We're not playing Rivals. Give me 30. I'm joining. You're already there, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry. We're doing. I got banned. Why did you get banned, bro? That's insane work. We're not playing rivals. We're just waiting for everybody to get you. Once everybody, I threw the game. So what happened? Like you can't play anymore. What happened? What happened, John? So you can't play the game anymore. Is that it? Are you not allowed to play anymore? What? What is the big deal, bro? What's the big idea? What's the big idea? What's my teammates banned Penny? Okay. And then you threw the game. I'm guessing that's how it went. Then you threw the game. After your teammates banned Penny, you threw the game. You threw the game. That's no goodie. That's no goodie, Professor Mav. That's no goodie, Professor Mav.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this.
Just because they banned Penny doesn't mean it's over, Brody. I was having a bad day already. What happened, bro? What made the day so bad that you started being like, nah, you know what? I had enough. I hate this game. I'm throwing. Damn. As we wait, the tides always turn in my favor.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Felicia, you wouldn't happen to know where my blueprints for the time stream reintegration device went, would you?
Doesn't ring a bell. Sorry.
Because if that device ended up in the wrong hands, every remaining reality could collapse, and we'd all...
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome in, Brid.
But you can have them back. Free of charge. Everything here has been tested by
Get him. Get him.
That vehicle isn't going to escort itself, you know.
I blocked that. Anyways, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
I will not be stopped so easily.
I'm just waiting.
Cleanse this place.
Get out of here.
This core should
You
remove
never
Get out of here.
Ultron from Morocco.
good fortune.
Get out.
Well, well, who do we have here?
denizens of the deep.
You're not going anywhere.
Wash our foes away. That is much better.
Yeah, buddy.
A shame. You could have been my queen, Susan.
Halfway there. Keep going.
Denizens of the deep.
Fate is already sealed.
Yo.
My mutant brethren are under my protection. Drown them. Denizens of the deep.
Guess who just showed their stupid faces?
There. Don't turn back now.
Let's get him. Let's get him.
What's wrong, Tony? Couldn't buy a win?
Just like that, bro.
The vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Does the Lord Icon do bonus damage?
Denizens of the deep.
Gotcha!
You made me angry.
Where is she? Since we made her angry.
Give me that low shot.
Attack them.
Bob and beautiful, baby! Problem solved!
Such a pity to harm its denizen of the deep.
Heaven strikes true, Angela.
Denizens of the deep. How refreshing.
Officially making me a
A disappearing.
Drown them.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Yo, they swallowed her. My gosh, that raccoon shooting me, bro. Anyways, once you get into the chat, just say hi. And I'll be sure to know who's in here. Come on in and sit on down. Great. Someone took my MVP.
Attack them.
You're not going anywhere.
This is sovereign land.
Namor's
Ultron,
up to
be gone.
disappear, and it is not friendly.
Wash our foes away. How refreshing. Giganto, crush down them.
Nothing's better than the original.
Double kill.
Nothing is better than the original.
This deserves your attention.
Who is here, bro?
I should have shut you up ages ago, Pool. Damage sustained. Need assistance.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Just as expected.
Got him. Let's keep going. We can win.
This core should remove all traces
Let
of
us
power
win.
from
I am
the
fish
rocket.
guy.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
He's mine.
Double
Oh
kill.
my gosh.
Cat has claws.
That should have been my kill, but okay, guys. Okay, guys. Since you guys want to be like that, take people's kills. Okay. Hey. How you doing? We're about to start. We've almost won this one, and I'm probably gonna be the MVP actually. Everybody died. Oh my gosh, Jeff, bro. Okay, Jeff. Since you wanna do that to me,
You won't be needing that.
I'll be having that.
Stop so easily. Attack them.
Oh, wrong place.
More foes to come. Cleanse this place. How refreshing.
You got them all.
Who the heck got them all? Was it me? I'm Ace. I sure hope I got them all.
Stand in your way.
That fish got lucky. He's probably gonna wanna swallow now. I told you. Oh my gosh. Come on, bro. Let us win already. You in, but say nothing. I'm prepping for
Wash your hands of Namor.
these stream. I'm not playing rivals. I was just playing a game while I wait for people to get here. While I wait for the people who wanna watch to get here. You can see the title of the stream is not like rivals or anything like that. I was just playing a quick match. Oh my gosh, this girl, bro. Oh my gosh.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Oh my gosh. Can I not do anything when Blade is on my bro?
Yoink! Give me that luck.
I'm still ace though.
Namor always rises again.
Someone's probably gonna take it now because I don't know how we're dying now. Out of all times, I don't know why we're dying now.
Protect your king.
They may have someone that come here unleashed that you're busy unleashing. Why doesn't this guy die, bro?
Just 30 seconds.
I did that to no one. Kill this nigga. Oh, great. Oh, great. My ace is gone. Well, no ace. Whack. And I had 31 kills. Nice. Good for you, heal pool. Wow. You as a healer, nice. Bar. That game makes me angry. That game just makes me angry. That game pisses me off. That game done pissed me off. Let's get back into the nitty. What? What is going on? The heck? Okay. Logging in. What is going on? Okay. Ah, cute. Okay, they all got their separate pictures, huh? Ah, I see. Okay, the poems. Dear Sunshine, Bottles, Eagles Can Fly, Ghost Under the Light. Okay, we got the frames with the chocolate and all that stuff. Okay, and the sketches. Yeah, okay. Coolio, coolio. So we're in this now, music. Okay. I think this is my favorite one so far. Uh-huh. Ish. This one makes me feel like I'm in Stardew Valley, bro. Okay. Cool, cool. What is this? Side stories. Trust, part 1. Trust, part 2. Trust, part 1. The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. What is DDLC? Do I have to download that? I just clicked on DDLC. This game is not suitable for children. Is this one here the one? Is this my one? Where's my save slot? 7:56 p.m. Hint: you can use skip button to fast forward through text you already read. Another day passes. Okay, snack stuff. Did we already do this? I think we already did this. I think we already did the snack stuff, right? Okay, yeah. And we read the poem too, right? You should play for us. That's cool. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean. Wait, let me find Monica's voice. I didn't mean. Okay, that's not Monica's voice. I'm trying to find it. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Yeah, that's more like Monica. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to live outside is mischievous. Wow. Okay, yeah. Somehow, she already finished the entire cookie. Disappeared into the back. Hey, Yuri. I suddenly. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Blah, blah, blue. Okay. Do you mind if I make tea first? I think I did this. Skip. Went to get the water. Came back. Did the chocolate thing. I think I did this part too, right? I showed everybody the poem. Yeah, did this part. I was by where they were talking about the festival, if I'm not mistaken. Can't skip this. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have... Okay, here's my poem. Wait, let's just get this straight. Let me just put this out there. Here's my poem. My poem goes as follows. I wrote this just like a few minutes before I started streaming. And this is the poem I wrote, right? Let's see here. This is my poem. 5 girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm up and feeling alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're as busy as a hive. 5 girls is 4 too many. 4 girls, and I don't want any. Let me go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me go. W poem if you ask me. W poem if you... Off the dome. Come on. Off the dome, bro. W poem. That's all I gotta say. Off the mofo dome. That's all I gotta say. off the dome. About the festival, well, sort of. Wait. Why are you saying wait? Natsuki says, ugh, do we really have to do something about for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern. And you are trolling Eagles Can Fly? What did you expect me to do in Eagles Can Fly? Was like 50 days, bro. She had the whole day to prepare. I had 5 minutes. That's what I came up with in just 5 minutes. You gotta give me benefit of the doubt. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters. Okay, I remember this part. Posters, blah blah blue blue. Posters this. She's excited. Are you gonna put those posters up? Well, no, bad idea. There is no way I'm going to perform in front of people. Inosuke and Nuri said that they haven't said anything in front of anybody. Okay. I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fates of this club, real. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then we'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Mitsuki and Yuri remain silent. Saori seems worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Saori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. And the least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, yeah, maybe. But it looks like Natsuki. Is the TikTok okay, bro? This thing keeps on popping up. My computer load detected. Reduce load. Okay. TikTok always gotta be complaining about something. Okay. Put this down a little bit. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, then that's good. Maybe a little lower. Okay. Alrighty. Nutsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alrighty. Phew. Thanks, Nutsuki. Natsuki. What about you? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expected faces. Sigh, I guess I don't really have a choice. Ahahaha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Seriously? Sass! What do you mean by that, girl? What do you mean by that? Huh? You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way, Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Aha, of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she had in mind for herself. Alrighty, she then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting a poem. A clear, confident voice fills the room. All the girls lined up. What's up, Jam? Welcome in. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. I'm good, bro. How you doing? How's Jesus treating you, man? Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sorry, looks amazing, Yuri. Oh. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. Bro, lock in and stop yawning. I'm locked in. What do you mean? Jeez Louise, I just need water. Let's finish. Okay. I was just hoping to give a good example. Are you ready? Are you ready to go next, Saori? I'll go next. Oh, what? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she This must be a rare glimpse into the wearing fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me after, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next. Saori hops on a chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. I'm not yawning. This one is called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try to think of it like reciting to other people, like you're reciting to other people, like you're not reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Saori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like a soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Saori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Saori's voice almost gives it a whole new message, a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Saori meant when she says she likes my poems. It's like I got to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Yo, what's up, Lucky man? Thank you so much for the like on TikTok. God bless you, man. Saori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Saori. Even Lucas liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Saori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be the other poems. It might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Lucas. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Lucas lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. That's crazy. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well go get it over and done with. But it's not like I have much of a selection to read. Yeah. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, this is what's going on here. Okay. Once I finish, I receive an applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it too much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you looking at me? Why are you all looking at me? Bro, obviously we're gonna look at you because you're on the stage. Cheeky. Because you're presenting. Exactly. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little, while she's still a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, and if giving life to a poem, as if giving life to a poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. Easy for you to say. You better not make me go do it again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. Put this here. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it comes to when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. Finally. I know that the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. I've been working out. It's been working out really well, really nicely so far. So I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, well, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Saori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go? Yup. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Lucas. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. Damn. I walk home with Saori once more. Even though it's been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Saori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Saori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Saori fumbles with the words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Should I say? I'm gonna save this on this slot. Cool. Return. Okay. Let me see. I would walk home with Yuri. Honestly, I would walk home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Okay, relax. Given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with it, with what I just said. Ah, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not it's not long before you won't. Brain fart. Jeez Louise. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you, Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. Okay. But it was kind of a fault for trapping me in such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. Well, but if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay. Okay, what are we right now? We're like in with Yuri, right? So far in that we've gotten cutscenes and yappas and yaras, but I wanna kind of lean towards Natsuki and kind of get her favor also. So what we're gonna do is exactly that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and get Natsuki, right? So I think a word that Natsuki would. What words for her? I mean, if I search, then the game will kind of like DDLC mentioned. Yes, that's what we're playing today. In this economy. So we want to go Natsuki, right? Because we've been swaying towards Yuri. Maybe I think Loud is Natsuki, right? No. Pink, okay. Existence. No. My gosh, okay, we're 4 for 4 and we're here. Okay, should have went with pure. You're right. Lollipop, pleasure, shopping. You dumb. You picked Loud yesterday. Can we calm down? I'm trying to pick the right ones. Okay. I'm trying. Okay. Atone, fickle, imagination, lollipop, pleasure, happiness, shopping. Jamo. Jump. Okay, cool. Hair, color. I'm thinking hair. Right? Death, cry, love. I would go with hair right now. I would go with hair or dazzle or giggle. Oh, I can save here. Let me save here actually also. Let me save here. Yeah, this is gonna be a choice slot, and then this is gonna be like a save slot for that. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say here. Yeah, I knew it. Clumsy, explode, skirt, G. Let's see. Unending, rain cloud, peaceful. Nope. I'm gonna immediately load this. Yes. Okay. So here we said what? We said it's restarting. It's gonna restart every time I load it. It's back to 1. What is the use of loading, bro? Oh my gosh, no. Okay. Let's go. Anger. Yup. Misery. Nope. Why is misery her? That's crazy. Pink. Okay. Would last be her? Nope. Not party, flying, fireworks. Okay, no. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, thank you. Incoherent friends. Pleasure. Portrait. No! Cheeks, okay. Email. I'm struggling, bro. I can't seem to pick. Thank you so much for the likes, Cheeky, on TikTok. Promise, time, journey, childhood, giggle, email, atone, promise, calm, melody. Okay, nice. Destiny, together, unstable, beauty, chocolate, charm. I'm gonna go. No. 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 I'm not having that. Nope. Nope. Forget it. Okay. So we're gonna go. Don't ask questions. Okay. Here we go. We got. Already in the beginning, I need a strong start. You gotta get a strong start. You can't just start like a Kwang. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So many words. Let's go. No. 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 Oh my gosh. One word? One word? Promise? No. Hope. Oh my gosh! Who is this girl? Who is this girl? Okay. There we go. There we go. Nice. 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 We're in. We're in. Nice. We got this. What would it be? Nope. No. 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 Yes. Woo! Finally, bruh. My gosh, here we go again. Back to all this. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out with the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Oh, so now you're excited, eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Nilski? Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but the whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sori all of a sudden. She does. She does sound like her. Talking about cookies. Anyway, guys, you like my outfit today? We're up. We're up. Anyways, okay. Monica, do you usually? Oh. What's the voice again? Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Mon Ika. Bro, the mad lean. She's like, why is she mad leaning? I've only seen joyful leans. Why is she leaning like that? Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Oh, sorry for assuming things. Jeez. You worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back to their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since you've been preparing for the since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Lucas, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything weird about Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much. But she seems a little downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something in her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Lucas. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you know anything. So I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try to talk to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing that's on her mind is you, Lucas. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion, Monica? Because maybe you're on my mind. Who knows? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Saori talks about you more than anyone else. Yeah? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. Oh. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. Inside her? That's crazy. What? No way. Saori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. See, that's the happy lean, I know. You're so funny, Lucas. Thanks. Get that all the time. Have you thought that maybe you've always been, oh my gosh, brain fart. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Thank you. Jeez Louise. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I do? What do I know? What do I know anyway?
I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. So you should just forget about what I said.
Okay. I'll try to talk to her. So try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Saori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Saori and gently talk to her, but she keeps her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Saori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. Oh my gosh, bro. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. Okay, Monica. I'm saying Monica. Okay, Yuri. I just miss you. I just miss Monica. That's all. Monica left, and I'm just like, I miss you, Monica. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So, I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and I sit in one next to her own. Oh gosh, could have just said next to her, bro. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. You didn't even do anything. We haven't even gotten to reading the poems, bro. Where is this going? How long is this going to take? But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? How are you even... Blah! How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So, it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. Bro, you're literally looking at me. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Okay. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. Ah, it's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Saori. Saori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sorry, and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Lucas, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you know that you may know them. Ah, so you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Saori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what is going on the inside of her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? She was. Well, I guess that was the case. Saori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Uh, I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious. It's as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. Okay. That is, I think, that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her, Yuri. You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Ah, that's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off the whole thing anyway. Classroom is really quiet right now, isn't it? Talk. Let me go get water. I'll be back. Makes a blowout. Okay, we're back. Sorry for the wait, guys. My back. Fix my bow tie. Gotta be prepped. Gots to be prepped. Got to go. That's the way. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out. Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Finally! Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking to Saori about. Okay, who should I share my poem with first? Let's see. First things first, I'm gonna share it with my girl Natsuki. Yeah, no thanks. Eh? You didn't even... Next! What?! Why? Am I like done? Is it over? Like, no chance. Like, she cut me off just like that. What's the use, really? Then well, I just made that poem to impress her, just for her to shut me down just like that. Okay. Decided to try something different today. I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, neither. Yo, I have my own preferences, but it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. You might be able to redeem yourself. Nah, bro. I don't... If you reject me, I'm gone. If this is... I try and put myself... I try and give you... You just like... No that... Sharp. I ain't no beggar. Bye. Bye. Imagine. I ain't redeeming myself no more. I'm just full sin commit. But it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. And by the way, I'm kind of disappointing. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you making it seem and making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What? What? What am I saying? What am I saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem next? Okay. Here. I can't believe that Natsuki's making me nod, bro. Anyway, beach. A marvel, millions of years in the making. Where the womb of earth castly meets the surface. Under a clean blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma. That the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Ooh, that's deep. That's deep. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles. You're making me wanna run DDLC back. Is DDLC what people say? Is that what they call it? Just say DDLC. I guess Doki Doki is not what they say. Okay. I just got rejected. You're talking about running it back, bro. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air, therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. What is that? What is that? DR or is it DI, bro? The heck is that? Bro, Natsuki rejected me, bro. She tells me she doesn't want to read my poem, but I made that poem for her. I'm done. Forget it, bro. I'm trying to reach out. I'm putting myself out there. Make a poem for her. She's like, nah. Wah. Scow Mbao. Should've picked Yuri. And now Yuri's reading my poem like I'm a kwang, bro. She's like, oh, you tried something different. Yes, I did. Because I'm trying to get with... Ah! Anyways. Here we go, bro. Breeze gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line. The tendons drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I literally made that. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. If you play the stream back, you see it there, bro. You see me trying, loading up every save file just to impress Natsuki. For it to just be like, not gonna happen. Bro, you give me sass. I ain't gonna beg you, bro. I'm just gonna mourn and I'll walk away. That's just it. That's it with me. I'm just gonna dip. That's it. I'm just gonna dip. I'm not gonna come back to you. I'm done. Screw that, bro. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about. Good poem, by the way. See, Yuri lets me see her poems. She doesn't like keep them from me. She doesn't make her poems seem like gold. Oh no, freaking motherfucking sandwich from Natsuki, bro. Get out of here, bro. But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. It's pretty good. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. I told you Yuri should have been the first option. Yuri has been! But I guess I'm trying something new. You said it's a scary game. Did it get scary yet? No, it hasn't. It hasn't. It has not gotten scary. What is Life is Stranger? I've seen, I think I've seen covers of that. It has not gotten scary yet. We still, I don't know if it's build up. We're an hour and a half in. We've played probably 4.5 hours of this game. And it's just been me talking to people. And I'm not even talking to them. I'm just reading. It's just me reading. It's just me reading. Life is Strange is so peak, OMG. It's my favorite game of all time, man. Okay, I'll check out a trailer for Life is Strange. And you're saying you need PS Plus to play it? It's multiplayer? It's still gonna shoot, but just wait. You guys keep saying this. I on my Instagram, people are saying just you wait. I laugh. I just go through the whole game, and the whole game is just this. The whole game is just this. We've been waiting. I don't got 4 hours to spare every session. I don't got that, unfortunately. I don't got that. Once we hit the 2-hour mark, we're done. We're donezo, bro. We got a blast. We got a blast. Okay. Here we go. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Nusky and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such a different way. So, Nusky wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I see. Nusky didn't even let me read her poem. Bro, Nutski, she's ruining it from me. She is. Maybe try reading faster. How am I gonna immerse myself in the experience? If I read faster, you'll cry. If I read faster, you'll even question if I'm actually reading. Because I won't read. Reading fast, I won't go like Nutski. I'm just gonna be like, It's the aspect of talking. It's the aspect of reading out loud for 3 hours. That's what's cooking me. That's just what's cooking me. It's not about, you know, it ain't about, gosh. Well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I can agree. Thanks for sharing. Cool. Who should I show my poem to next? It's nice, I guess. Yo, come on. I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Nusky. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. I just saw you crash out about the game restarting. Is that the scary part? Tough business. Tough business. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club. Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Lucas. Sorry. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with someone else now. What? If you insist. Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sorry. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Saori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Who else can I show it to? Natsuki doesn't want anything to do with me. Saori is flipping depressed. She gone, bro. I'm cooked. Play the stream back and see how I picked Yuri multiple times before her. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. My initial ranking is Yuri, Natsuki, Sayori. That was my initial ranking. So for me pursuing who I wanted to pursue, I'm being bashed for it? No. At this point, you're just improving your reading. I am. I'm literally improving. I'm probably gonna be Shakespeare by the end of this. I'm probably gonna be Shakespeare. I'm probably public speaking. Here I come, bro. Hi, Lucas. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'll turn whatever you turn. Blah, blah, blah. It will also make me happy. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica read my poem. I like it, Lucas. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Niski would write, and she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. There are lots of poems and stories out there that are more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They can express views on the world, apply to anyone. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. Share my poem with you now. Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmers in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows that I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Wow. You know, I feel like I'm like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. not to get too philosophical or anything. Very philosophical take on motherhood. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. But if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. There's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Yeah, that is very true. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Yeah, nah. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Why would she say I think you'd know that better than anyone? What if she kills me, bro? Through the screen. Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Yeah, I shared my writing today and someone said it's not that good. Today I shared my writing. I'm even gonna read my poem. Let me read my poem that these girls are reading right now. Let me read my poem. My poem goes as follows, right? 5 girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm up and I'm feeling alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're as busy as a hive. 5 girls is 4 too many. 4 girls and I don't want any. Let me go, let me go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me go. Pretty good. I would say it's pretty good. I'd say it's probably the best poem out there. But nah. Drake up pro poem. I'm gonna crash out. Just leave my stream. Delete TikTok. Don't ever touch it again. Don't ever touch it again. Don't ever touch it again. I'm a professional writer at this point. Tell me about some Drake up poem. I'm gonna shoot you. Here we go. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. Exactly. I put so much into that. I thought about that and I was like, this poem, I need to make it have like a deeper meaning. And I did that. And I made it. I did it. But no. Take our poem. Yeah, we see you. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, yeah, I need to find my crowd. It's kind of like, you gotta be there before you're there. Manish on the beach, bang, our flow. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna leave you alone, because now you're just kind of putting things into the atmosphere that don't exist. None of my flow was Manish on the beach, bang. Where does it go? My head are stanzas. I never had a stanza. It was all one stanza. So don't try at me. Because instead of just telling you, okay, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you 3. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a sec. Is it just me, or did you just say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating A is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. My brain just farted, bro. Look, the only thing different is that Saori isn't here. Ah, it seems like you're right. Sigh. Saori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to? Anyway, I thought she just wanted to pee. Nuski, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Ah, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. I hope so too, bro. Seriously. Of all the times to go home, of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Ah, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Saori. And second, she's kind of being annoying today. She's kind of been avoiding me today. So I didn't want to force it. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. Let's decide what everyone is going to do this weekend. I already know what we're doing. That's right. Niski will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them. Can you handle that all by yourself, Niski? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling pamphlets. Saori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here. No, Nutsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Saori enough credit. But I can tell things are even harder when she's not around. Ah, that may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set up atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Louise explains on the changes as she stares at her desk in focus, and she starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you, Lucas. I don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate that of you. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I've only seen them in uniform. What are you choosing? Me, I already said it. Me, I put myself out there. She didn't accept me. I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. And you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Nutsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Nutsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Lucas may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Lucas to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think you... Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Lucas to decide how he'd like to contribute. Yeah, nah. Here we go. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. It's gotta be. I just got it going on. I'm just that guy. I'm sorry. Forgive me for what I have done. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, I'll try my best. My very, very best. Okay, this thing's doing its thing. It's shenanigans again, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Can you stop it, Katerina? Stop it. There we go. I don't know who I'm choosing. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Lucas, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone's look straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... Oh my gosh. I'm obviously gonna save the game. Like, maybe right over here. Right? Okay. So... I'm gonna choose her, but if she's all wishy-washy, I'm just gonna leave. I'm not even gonna waste any time. I'm just gonna go. Okay, well, baking sounds nice. Sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. We'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway. If she drylas me Mazimba chips, I'm done, bro. You'll be fine. Why do I have all these things in my pocket? I'll be right back. Okay. Back at it again. Alrighty-o. Okay. You'll be fine. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes, I like her smile. Natsuki's smile is really cute, but she trialas me. That's all I'm gonna say. I saved the game for a reason. One mistake, load file. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Lucas? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts spouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That is true. I should have gone with Yuri. Depending on how this goes, if this makes me feel bad, I'm gonna go with Yuri, bro. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri really isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also totally taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work out perfectly, I can tell that she really tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps smile and feel good about themselves. Everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to be heading out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. Yo, that'll be all. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez. Good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? Alright. You'd better not make it weird or anything. Too late. Why would I do that? Mitsuki gives me a number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah. How do you think I feel? How do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. Cute. So you'd look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like... It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is. So, alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'm heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe this. Meski is going to be coming over to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof, even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. Oh my gosh, bro. We're gonna end it after this little stage here. We're ending the street. It's already been 2 hours. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Nuski coming to visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any differently when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different person. So she's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. But putting Niski aside, I haven't heard from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her. The back of my mind, between what Sayori said and what Monica said, it is really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me. Is it really okay to put Sayori aside? Okay, I decided to visit Sayori before Nutsuki came over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over. Oh, Kiki, bro. Much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock at the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's really strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her room, where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Lucas. Okay. Whew. Thought I was gonna see someone strung up on a rope. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Yeah, I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Saori's room is messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals on the wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it up for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Weren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Natsuki. Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sorry, I had left. By the time of the meeting, Monica told me it's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan much. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Saori stays in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. Hello, hi, how are you doing? Kenko Kitty, welcome into the TikTok. God bless. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, yeah, it's my first time playing. Saori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Lucas. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. Okie dokie. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's the world deciding. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. That's okay. I grab Saori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sorry, gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Lucas. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Saori? You're really going to make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Sheesh. Could have picked that up though. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Saori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? It's crazy. Why, Saori? Yeah? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. I hate how much I relate to Sayori. Aw, sorry about that. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Genko, don't worry about it. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You'll be alright. Even if there's only so much that I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. Oh. That's why I'm your friend. Real, bro. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Lucas. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared for. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. You can't laugh at that. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer to everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, sorry. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Lucas, there's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Aww. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. Power of the tongue, man. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. That's I think that bird in the background is really distracting. I'm trying to like focus, but like that bird is staring at me like crazy. It's like they couldn't have gotten like a better like thingy in the background. That bird is just creepy, bro. Anyways, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sori's shoulders. I'm telling you. That bird is just ooh. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Ah, Lucas, sorry. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. I would have it any other way. Sounds like I just said that. I would have it any other way. Lucas. Saori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Saori's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this, Lucas. Saori barely managing to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. You should have given me a choice. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Saori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Lucas. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Oh, Saori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend? How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Saori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Nitsuki to meet at your house, at my house. She's so like, yo. Shame, man. Kawaii ne. Gomenasai. Saori. It's almost time for Nitsuki to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. Not the Japanese. To my surprise, Saori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Yeah, I understand. Prayers for everyone in the chat feeling like they relate to her. Yeah. Big ups. I hope you can find comfort in being here. God bless you. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. I pray they find healing as they submit to Christ. Amen. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? All right. I look forward to it. Bye. Ciao. I say goodbye to Saori and exit our house. Sayonara. On my way home, I find myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over. I think Saori's right. I shouldn't be worrying so much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Okay. I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting for Natsuki to arrive. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without a delay, I open the front door to let her in. Sup? Cute. I like her outfit. Her outfit's really cute. Outfit's kinda cute. Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Yeah, it's cute. It's really cute. Kawaii. Jeez. Don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be worried just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Whiskey is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients. If I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do that. To do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Nutsuki suddenly say, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even going to offer me anything? Offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Lucas? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag from the bag Nutsuki holds out for me. God, this is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Nutsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Nutsuki hits a fist into my chest. Can Kiko even put laughing emojis there? I'm telling you. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think of me, when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me anyway? What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Okay. Ahahaha. What? That's a little bit more unlike you. That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey. Hey. Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like. Neji catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it! Not? I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Anyways, this attitude of hers, I swear, she's such a Tasundere. Yo, what's up, Paradox? Welcome in. We're playing Doki Doki. Once again, we're in this. What game is this? What is this game about? This game is a horror game, apparently. We haven't gotten to the horror, but are we trying to? Yes. Yes, we are, but it always takes 3 hours. Yesterday, it's gonna be 6 hours. If I let the stream go for like 40 more minutes, we will have spent 6 hours on this game. We haven't gotten to the horror aspect, but apparently everybody says that there is. People come by and they say, you just wait. I feel like at some point I'm just gonna be waiting and then we're gonna finish the game and we're cooked. I'm like, oh, where was the horror? It was just us, power of friendship. It was just us being friends with everybody. The hype is crazy. But yeah, You know a guy that's into that? Ah, that's crazy. Wonder what you could mean. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. This thing of them like suddenly breaking the fourth wall is just funny, bruh. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Lucas. Husky smiles deviously. Do you have a character in game? Yeah, I guess myself, Lucas. I don't really walk around or anything. It's just like a dating simulator so far. Just a dating simulator. The title on my YouTube is trying a horror dating simulator. There's no horror aspect. I haven't been jump scared. I mean, there was subtle hints of like depression with Sayori right now. Keep her in prayer, guys. She needs to push through this. So yeah. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluids, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer is big enough to make all the batter at once. So we've had to do it several times. That's crazy. And how would it work? Horror and a dating sim. I'm just as curious as you. We're finding out together, bro. I'm just as curious as you. I went into this game completely blind. Someone recommended it to me, a special someone, and I'm just like, phew, phew. Like, how would you get scared because it's basically slides? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's me scared of the relationships that I built along the way getting like, you know, crumbled to dust. Because I honestly don't. Right now, I'm invested enough to be like, I don't want to lose this person, you know. Even now with Saori, I wasn't even invested like that in the beginning, but now I'm like, I kind of don't want it to die. Then what if they all because there's 4 girls, what if they all end up killing each other? What happens then? I won't be happy. I'm not gonna be happy about it. Why can't we all just be friends? Why can't we all just be? Anyways. Meanwhile, Nutsuki's babysitting all of my other movements to make sure I don't make a mess out of a precious baking. Lucas, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. A Disney ending, yes, please give me a Disney ending, bro. Give me a Disney ending. I'ma need that because we need that tower coming up and then we don't want a whole flipping, what's it called? we want Disney villains, not DreamWorks villains, you know? The DreamWorks villains are too intense, you know? Disney villains are nice, you know? It's like, yeah, I poison your apple and then you eat it and then you sleep and then some princess will come and kiss you. Now it's like flipping, yeah, exactly. It's like Hunger Games, yeah. Now what's going on? We want Disney, please. Okay, what are you using it for? The color, to color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That's that way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? Oh my gosh, bro, you're asking me? I don't have a preference, so can't lie, I never get tired of a Disney ending. It's just, you know, it's nice, you know, it's peaceful. I got things ending like Attack on Titan, bro. Come on. You're not putting any heart into it at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Nusky is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into small bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. It literally is. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. Okay, it's a million times more worthwhile, more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up. Okay, like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Nusky's proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes, and Sayori and Monica's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Nusky proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Okay, food coloring again. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, but so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl of icing. Yeah, the icing still all lump. Are you even trying? Yeah, it'll just take a little longer. Jeez. Here, look. Nutsuki grabs the whisk. Bowl. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing. Sure, she's buff, bro. Don't let her fool you. She has muscles under there, bro. Yo, what's up, Bunny? How you doing? Has already improved. See? As if to emphasize Nusky's finger. Nusky sticks her finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. It's a crazy sentence. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Nusky suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start fighting back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I don't wanna be. You're doing fine. Hope God's blessing you, man. I pray favor in your life, Bunny. Go with God. Godspeed, Bunny. Godspeed. May Jesus Christ lead you, bro. God bless, man. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. Please don't beat the crap out of me. Please. I'd like to see you try. Exactly, bro. I'm buff too. I push harder. My finger, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. Hey, what game is this? This is Doki Doki Literature Club. It's a horror game. To reach the icing, I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki's pulling causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross. You got it on my face. What did you think? You thought what? What did you think, Bunny? Hey yo. Plushy1212667, thank you so much for the follow on TikTok. God bless you, man. Oh my gosh, bro. Whose fault is that? Okay, there's a big clump of icing on Natsuki's cheek. No. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki intends to wipe it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Things are starting to get tense here, huh? Things are starting to get a little tense here. It's about to get ugly. It's about to this dang freaky like hey yo. Oh man, but I grabbed that one as well. Ah! Ah, stop! Woo! We winning! We winning! She's not treating me like a bomb, bro. I wrote her a poem and she didn't reciprocate. Trial Mazima Chiefs. What did I just come back to? Oh, it is giving what we all think it's giving. Oh my gosh, what is going on, bro? Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Pause indeed, bro. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't. You know I don't mean it. No, it's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Nipsey's finger and put it in my mouth. Licking off the icing. My nigga, what? Thanks for the follow, Bunny. Appreciate it, man. God bless you. What the heck is going on? What's going on, bro? These girls, bro. First it was the chocolate with Yuri. Yuri flipping eating the chocolate out of my fingers. What's up with this finger nonsense, bro? What's going on here? Yenzakalani, bro. Who suggested this game to you? What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. What color is the icing? The icing is gone out of her finger. It's gone. There's no telling what color the icing is now. It's tough. I licked it off her finger. I licked it off her finger. Are you paying attention? You see her now. Pay attention. I licked it off her finger. It's gone. Jeez Louise. It's gone now, bro. It's tough. You asking for the color of the icing now. It's too late. It's gone. It's gone, nigga. It's gone. Her face is entirely red. Lucas, you really shouldn't do that kind of things. That kind of thing to go. That what? Why is my brain farting? Because I'm thinking about the damn icing. You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. Yeah, buddy. Are you dumb? Is she dense? Is she dense? Is she insane? I left Yuri for the weekend and I'm like, I'ma take you. You understand? Why else would I lick the icing off your finger? Okay. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? My nigga, what are you talking about? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? My nigga, you licked the icing off her finger. Nazi gazes at me in silence. Nigga, just let go of her. Please. Just like this position is making me feel like really uncomfortable. Just let go. Why are you thinking all of this now? And I don't know if you guys are on the floor, on the wall. I don't know what's going on in this situation. But like your hands just gripping at her wrists, like just like this, is very GBV inducing. I don't know where they are, bro. I don't know. I can't even tell you, nigga. I don't even. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I'm telling you, bro. I notice her swallow shallow breaths. Oh. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? My nigga, what? Are you getting low iron? Are you getting iron deficiency right now? Yeah. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. These niggas are burning the flipping. How long were you guys on the floor for? Dude, this nigga profusely licked the icing off the finger for 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes, bro. Whole time just licking the icing off. Because tell me how you guys just put the thing in the oven now. All of a sudden it's shisaring. All of a sudden it's burning. I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm done. These I don't know how long they were on the floor for, bro. How long they were on the floor for. This kid rushes over the oven. Is something burning? My nigga, I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder you left the dirty tray in there, dummy. Oh. Phew. I thought they burned something, bro. I'd rather watch Dora the Explorer than watch this game. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistake. Jeez. Oh, my ear. That's my earring. That's my earring. Nusky uses the oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. At least they didn't shisa anything, bro. I'm glad I didn't burn anything, because I thought in my head, I'm like, these people are burning like stuff here, bro. It's tough. We're cooked. Okay. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah? The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. Okay, but the moment has already been lost. Oh my gosh, bro. I watch as Nuski slides the cupcake tray into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. As long as you're having fun, I guess. Ah, that smells so good. Check her smile. She's cute smile. Cute smile. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Nuski opens the oven door, a blast of smelling warm air fills the room. Okay, look how cute they look. She proudly shows them off. Different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. It is a dating sim at the end of the day. Yeah, it is. It is. But we've been waiting for horror for 6 hours. We've been waiting to see what the horror aspect of it, you know, is for 6 hours. We played it yesterday and it was build up, and right now it's still build up. We're still building up to it. You know? We're still building up to it. You know? What if I unplug the PlayStation, disconnect it, and put the whole thing up your ass? Huh? Because I have a work in 45 minutes, and you're sitting here like this. My vocal stems are like activating. It's just coming out now, bro. It's been 3 hours since I started the stream, by the way. Okay. It'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. Okay, I brought the decorating stuff. So I hope you get creative. Here, scoop the icing and put it into the bags. Okay, plastic bags, nozzles, nice and fluffy. Make nice flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this for? Pick up one of the nozzles. Make a thinner tip. But you can also use it to write stuff on the cake. Okay. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh. That gives me an idea actually. Yeah? Well, it's literature, right? Literature theme by writing different words on each cupcake. Okay. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the word they like. I wasn't expecting you to say something really. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea. I will stay as long as you want, bro. We gotta wait, apparently. The horror's coming. It's around the corner, bunny. You gotta commit. We're almost there. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What? What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Nigga, straight to the point. No voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Utini? My nigga, I'm everything but cute. I ain't cute. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing, please, bro. Natsuki picks up the pace and fastens a nozzle with on each bag. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it without giving me a chance to think about before. Natsuki quickly moves on. Icing. Okay. I'm finally finished. Natsuki puts them all aside to admire her work. Look at how pretty they all are all together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Aha. Sorry's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she'd probably down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. Okay, come on. That's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, why is that? Why does she need to eat as much of it as she can? Why is that? Already. I like how there's no complaints in the chat. Yesterday, hanging with Nutsuki and thinking of Saori, bro. Yesterday, I was with Yuri whole time. Apparently, people are complaining. Why are you always with Yuri? Give other girls a chance. They're not complaining now, are they? They're not complaining now. We've been with this. We're committed. We jump right in. Today is our day, I guess. It's your fault for working so slowly, but I am enjoying it though. I kind of like being with her. She's cool. Okay, it's not like you always have this chance, man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcake tomorrow, right? If you and Saori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Saori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Saori always does listen to me, but at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. It's because you guys spent so much time on the floor doing whatever you were doing. I don't know what it was you guys were doing on the floor, but eating icing off each other's fingers. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki, huh? What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime. Okay? I think that it's possible. I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Mitsuki looks at me tensely, and she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Lucas, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry, I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. Aw, I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so. Eh? Insakalan. What's going on? Eh? Huh? What the hell going on? Okay. Natsuki gets closer to me. Wait. Natsuki. She's inching. She's inches away from me. She's inches from me. Natsuki looks up at me. Make sure my doors are locked. Okay. Let's keep going. I feel her fingers gently clench at the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Eh? Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. Let's get it on. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me. Oh my gosh. I felt it. For a while. You felt what? What did she feel? My pee-pee. Nozuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori. Eh? Ah. Ouch. Well. Hi, Lucas. Sayori. Just now, we weren't. It's okay, Lucas. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'm still. I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Ain't no way, bro. Where's the music, bro? There's no music. It's just silent. I don't even know. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Yo. Clearly fast and Nisuke rushes off, hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye. Crazy. What the hoo-ha, bro? I haven't made any choices since I made the choice to choose her for the weekend. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Nutsuki and how close you got to her. It makes me happy. It makes me really happy. Why is she crying? That's that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start falling down Sori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Lucas? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Tough business. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Saori, don't say that. It's true, Lucas. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Saori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's tough, bro. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Saori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Lucas. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Saori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Saori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did it to myself. I think it's a very like touching subject. But I think it's very much the case in most relationships where you find people feeling very guilty for liking somebody else. And I think it's very, yeah, it's close. It's realistic, you know. So one-sided that you don't feel like you should even bother the other person with your own feelings, you know. It's like, why am I bringing this up? Why am I feeling like this? And it happens to a lot of people. I think it's important to just like I think self-love comes into play when it comes to things like this. Just you being enough for yourself more than anybody else, putting yourself first in that manner, just looking in the mirror and liking what you see, and not because you look good and not because anything is in order or anything like that. It's just you looking there and saying that I'm proud to be who I am, you know, and I'll just put my best foot forward to be the best that I can be, and that's just what it's gonna be. So, yeah. Lucas, I like you so much that I want to die. Sheesh. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Saori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slid my hand down Saori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Excuse me. Wordlessly, Saori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. What do I say to her, bro? What do I say to her? Yeah, I say first. What do I say to her? I love you. You'll always be my dearest friend. But like, I don't love her, right? She wants to hear this, right? She wants to hear that I love her. That's what she wants. She doesn't want to hear that she'll always be my dearest friend. Right? We got flipping Yuri, we got flipping Natsuki, and she's cool. And it was nice spending time with her. But at the same time, Saori doesn't know how to handle her feelings. And she just needs guidance, I think. Right? But me telling her I want to be a friend because she likes me so much that she wants to die wouldn't fix anything. It would just make her content with the fact that oh my gosh, what do I pick? I know I saved. But I just want my first choice to be my first choice. Like to be the first choice that I would have picked in a realistic scenario. So what I'm gonna say is she'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best, and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help you get things back to the way they were. I see. Sauri's face smiles through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? You see, that's what I would have said now. But now I'm gonna go back and say that I love you after I see what happens here. I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone else, Lucas. I'll just trust you with anything at all. So, Sauri's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Clenching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sauri looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Saori! I'm left helplessly in the front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more I can do. I could have done. The most I can do is support Saori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having so much trouble understanding Saori's feelings as she is, even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will come to plague me until things are back to the way they were. They're not going back to the way they were, bro. I'm going to give it everything I got. Saori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Sheesh. It's the day of the festival. Okay, guys, it's been 3 hours on the dot, and I guess I'm gonna save here, right? And I am going to, okay, I already saved. Exit, right? I can just exit, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, pictures. Okay, there's pictures. Are these chibi versions of them? You're mine, a cookie, the poems. Okay, so it was. This was crazy. This was also crazy. Insane. It's shoebering now. Yo, it is, bro. Like, I don't even know what to do, bro. I'm telling you. It's tough. People are leaking, flipping icing off people's fingers. I don't know. But we'll pick up again tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and saying hi. Pray y'all having a good night. I pray y'all enjoy the rest of your night. I pray y'all enjoy the rest of your day tomorrow. And yeah, got all dressed up. And peeps just want to die. It's crazy. God bless you all. Pray you guys have a wonderful night ahead. And yeah, I pray favor into your lives. Keniko, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. God bless you, man. God bless you. Godspeed, Keniko. Godspeed.